All right, hey everybody. I'm going to do a really quick secret session for the members here. I just wanted to go over a chart. You know me, can't stop working, sleep, so overrated, right? So what I did is I went back to 2014. I've got it over here on the right side. Of course, that completely makes sense. It should be over here. It's all right. We'll work it out later. So I've got 2014 over here on the right side. I've got now over here on the left side. And one of the things I want to bring up is as we broke this 7MA on the 3-day, right? So here, go back. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I hate this. This is something I hate about TradingView. You piece of absolute crap. Such a bugaboo, right? Such a bugaboo. All right, get over here. All right, over here. 3-day. Okay, so there's a 3-day chart. So here's what I want to show you. So last time we came down here and we bounced, right? We came down, we bounced out of here. And first thing we did is we were on this bleeding 9, right? Which I'm going to go over to this chart. I'm going to have to move this whole thing over again because it just does not want to be a friendly chart. All right. So here you go. So this is this is the only pattern that I can find that plays out like this, right? Where we broke the 7MA. Now here you see we did wick over the 7MA, right? But we did then break over the 7MA with this candle right here. So it's hard for me to tell if this, see this candle right here, this bleeding 9, is that this candle, and then is this candle that wicks up to the 7, because this is, you know, kind of close, right? And then here you got this long line candle right here. Sorry, you got this this shooting star style candle here. I just can't tell. What I can tell is that the last time this did retrace, it retraced all the way to the 382, just a little bit on the underside of it. I can actually dial this in, right? And there's that. Let's go to the top side. Yeah, top side looks pretty good right there. I'm going to call that where we dropped from. I don't want to call this. I like this, and I even like this even better, but I'm just going to go for here. I could go there. I could go there, but I'm going to go right here. Let's look like where that drop started, right? Very similar to where our drop started here. Okay, so now my drop started here. I'm actually going to pull this down to right there. Okay, oof, God, that retraced, fuck. But that just blew away. Valley up, tinker around, drop, tinker around, drop. No, it's got to go here. It's got to, I think it's here. This would be my first drop, second drop, right? Okay, so 382 range. It's at least there, so it's a peaky, cheeky over the 382. Okay, so it's a cheeky move over the 382 right there. So, yeah, so here you go all the way down. This wick just destroys this whole thing, right? Just makes it so much harder because, you know, just makes it so much more difficult to play this. Because of that super long wick right there. But I'm just going to call this the 382 for now. And, you know, it did go over on this particular case. If I go up, we are in the 382, a little below it. So, like, some of the similarities of these patterns are very clear. So here, we're going to run this back to the daily. Take a look. You got the shooting star. Right, you got the shooting star, then you're putting in kind of this sideways moving consolidation candle, right? And let's pull this tighter, move this all back, because TradingView doesn't like to do this. I'm going to have to figure out how to use this one day. All right, so here you go. So what you got is you've got the same kind of pattern. I looked everywhere and I couldn't really find this pattern playing out like this, right? Now, we came down on the daily, took out the 7MA, came down, right? Took out the 7MA, came down, tested the 7MA again, dropped deep below the 7MA, rocketed back up, right? So we came back. This is the daily here, right? Put in the shooting star. Look, there's the shooting star candle. If that's a gorgeous shooting star candle right there. Okay, so we put in this beautiful shooting star candle, and let's put that back. That goes there. So you pumped in this beautiful shooting star candle. Then you kind of just spent the whole day consolidating at this level, right? You just kind of consolidated. Then you did another day, and then what happened is this just turned into a bull flag right here, right? This thing just straight bull flagged out on you, right? Like this turned into a bull flag. This turned into a bull flag, right? That's what that did. That thing just turned into a bull flag right there, right? People, right? And you just made a bull flag. This just did a bullish flag right here, and then broke up, right? Now, this would have been also, could have looked at this as a bearish flag because this had fallen out, but because this was such a strong up movement, this turned itself into a bullish flag. You saw this, you see the flag there, you see the flag, or pennant, bullish pennant, and bullish pennant. Come on, ramp. Pennant, right? So it turned into a bullish pennant, and then it took off again. Okay, so crazy, right? So now I'm looking to here. I'm saying, hey, if this thing can't retrace, right? If this thing can't come down here, right? If this does not come down here, right? I'm gonna watch this. This for a pennant forming. All right, so I'm just going to watch this for a pennant forming. If this forms up a pennant right here, then I'm going to just go long on this baby and just set a tight stop loss. I'll just set a tight stop loss down here, and I won't even, won't even fuss with it. But this is kind of what I'm looking for. Now, this took 2 days after this candle played out. So look, I don't like this because just like this candle, we never fell out of here, right? I want to dip down farther. Unless we dip down farther, and I say if we don't retrace to 3600 right here, then I feel that this situation is just going to be bullish, right? It's just gonna go bullish on us, and that's it. That's all I have to say. All right. That's all right, and let's go back over. I want to do one more. Just want to update this chart. Same thing. This thing can't come. You start to flag this out here. If this starts to flag out and just starts to stay in this range, can't get down here, all this thing's going to do is this thing's just going to take off on us again, right? This thing's just going to take off on us, heading to there. That's all it's going to do. Right, if we can't break this line right here, if we can't break that, and there's this. All right. Okay, that is it.